Hello. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Hello. So yeah, we have some stuff to do. We have to model some weapons. Yeah, and then that's gonna be like most of the weapons done after the stream, hopefully, if I do end up finishing all of them. Probably not, honestly, because I'm like saving the more complex ones for the stream. Yes, hello, this is my modeling stream, Ivory. So yeah, we're gonna be modeling today, which is nice. I love it. I love making the weapons in this. I love it. It's so nice. Okay, but okay, dum dum shh, dum dum. Look, I'm gonna cook. So yeah. So yeah. We're gonna do more progress. We're gonna do. Trust me. Okay, but which one should we do first, guys? Oh wait, should I play the? 1 second. Let me pause this music. Should I play like uh the the song, the Fimbulwinter song? You know, this. Should I just play this in the back instead? If you can even hear it, honestly. I'm pretty sure. Wait, actually, it might be too loud. Actually, like this. This might be better, right? Maybe, or quieter even, because I'm looking at comparing the output of my voice to the song. Okay. This is better. Should I use this? Just have this loop, or wait? Or do I keep the classical music? What I'm gonna model is some weapons, but which weapon should I model though? We have some options. Let me just open up Blender right now, actually. But as it's opening, we have a few options. What's quiet? The sound, like this? Is this louder? Yeah, okay. Now let me actually speak. Okay, we have halberd. Rapier, I'm gonna say for... Okay, halberd, what else? The mace? Halberd, mace. Yeah, halberd, mace, rapier. We can also do other weapons if you guys suggest some. Rapier, oh no. War scythe, you're right. The what? Let me just search that up real quick. 1 second. The Vindaris or something. Oh, it's like a different type of sword. It's like a fantasy sword, isn't it? Interesting. Everything that I search up about it is like fantasy. It's like a fantasy sword. Maybe. I don't know. I'll see what to do about that. Okay, let me just open up chat on my phone. My phone. Okay, what's up? Okay, now let me just export.blend. Let me just. Oh, that is a quarterstaff. That is not the axe. Okay, well, let me just switch to this, I guess. Getting rid of this. So yeah, this is what we have. The quarterstaff. Let me just get rid of this. Okay, so we are gonna make war safe rapier. Anything else? Oh hi, banjo. Banjo. I feel like instead of banjo, we should instead do a lute. Did it really just autocomplete lute has been hotel? Did I? Okay, maybe I'm stupid. Lute. When was a lute made? Ah. What? That is family name. Lute. I might add a lute if when was it made? You know what? Why am I? When was lute invented? Oh. Okay then. Maybe a lute instead of banjo. Banjo is like more modern. Sword from Star Wars. You mean a lightsaber? Piano. Piano. I lire. What is that? I've never even heard of it. Lire. Oh, this thing. Let me just. When was this way? That is. BC. Okay. So we can have like a variant, honestly. We can have a variant. Yeah. I find it out that executioner sword can be 100 to 180 centimeters. Where, if you want me to edit it, I can. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. Executioner sword. I'm just gonna do like, okay, if we go into Wikipedia, this says overall blade length, specifically the blade, is 80 to 90 centimeters. With the handle, it would be probably 100 centimeters. So, you know what? Loser, I'm kidding. Yeah, I feel like it's fine as is. It shouldn't be too big. And also, where did you get that? Because the Wikipedia doesn't say that. Like, do you get it from medieval jet? What? Why is it German? Please. Oh, okay, it's not German. The sword is. This is nothing. Okay, whatever. What music? You mean your music that you made? You mean your own thing, Vincent? Uh-huh. Crazy. Okay, so which weapon should I actually make? Do I make a rapier, a war safe? I don't know. I don't know. Let me open up Roblox Studio 2. Maybe the Kudor, maybe some sites specify like some sites specify Like a specific sword, like about of a specific sword, maybe? Could it be just like some random ass sword that just ended up being big? Oh, also, yeah, these are all of the weapons. I blah blah. So far, we got the short sword, executioner, which could be longer, but honestly, this is the long sword. It's like a longer one with that handle makes it look way bigger. Without if we just like put them all level, it's not actually that big of a difference. We have the axe, quarterstaff, staff, quarterstaff, other quarterstaff, shovel. Why do you want your executioner blade to be so long? Like, come on. Look, we can have executioner blade be as long as longsword, but I'd honestly be willing to make it a skid instead, honestly. But yeah, okay. So we have these things. Let's make... Okay, so only one guy actually suggested something, which is rapier, just now. So we're gonna make a rapier, which I honestly am dreading because of the curve. The curves on, like, the fancier ones. But we can also make, like, a simplistic one. Like a more simplistic one that is like, where is it? What's it called? I know there's like these designs and stuff, but I'm thinking of a different one. Like, where is it? It's probably in the Wikipedia. Surely it's somewhere. Yeah, the hilt. The hilt being different though. What is it called though? Rings are covered with metal plates. Okay. So there's like these things, this kind of design where it's like a bunch of different, bunch of that, kind of complicated. But then we also have like this metal cap kind of, which I'm gonna do first. I think that's just so I can get the hang of it. I feel like I'm gonna do this version first. Swept hills. Italian fashion. A German one? Cup hilt. Okay, so it's just a cup hilt. So this is a Spanish one. Okay. So first I'm gonna make a cup hilt, then we're gonna do this Italian one. Basically is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna make two versions of this. Okay. How long is a rapier though? Blade length 104. Okay. So if that's 104, then wait, how long is a longsword? Is that like a longsword level? Like if I search up longsword, is it like okay? Length blade is 80 to 110 centimeters, and in game, this should be like. Obviously, it's not accurate, not actually, but like, based off scale, actually, I might make it a little shorter, like a little bit. Honestly, I feel like it's fine if I make it a little shorter. Is that fine? Maybe a little less shorter. You know, that's fine. That's still a long sword. Also, I'm not adding a bow in this. Bigger, you want it to be this size? I mean, okay, look, this is like a short sword compared to a long sword. I feel like this is what it looks like right now. The comparisons. We can have the rapier like be slightly shorter than this, so like maybe around here. Like reach maybe around here. Obviously longer than the. What do you mean bigger? Do you want this to be bigger? Is what you're telling me. The long sword should be bigger? Or the short... Oh, the sword should be bigger. You mean? Okay. Let me just look at this. What? Yes, yes, both. No, then no. Make executioner sword wide and long. Or you mean the short sword wide and long? You please specify. Please. I'm confused. What do you want from me? Like, this is a long sword. I'd say this is pretty long. This. Then we have the short sword, which I feel like is pretty accurate. Long sword, short sword comparison. That is a pixel art. Short sword and this is a long sword. I feel like this is pretty accurate. Make executioner sword wide and longer. Man. Then do you guys think the executioner sword should be longer? Really? How much longer though? Perfect. Okay. We can just extend this, I guess, then. I scaled it up. Long as a greatsword. Okay, I haven't made a greatsword yet. And also, a greatsword. So longer than the... You want the executioner. Do you want this to be longer than the longsword? You want this to be longer than the same as greatsword, so longer than the longsword. Please just say yes. Like, okay, wait. Let me just put this back. And then we just move this aside. And we make this bigger. With F3X, I guess. If this doesn't work out, then I'm gonna have to import it again. So longer, like, how much is a, like, how long is a greatsword? 148 centimeters. So if a longsword is like 110, let's just say this is 110 centimeters. Then we have this length being not this is 110, that it should be way longer, so maybe 100 centimeters. If this is 100, this should still be longer. No. I'm not making this that big. Wider. Okay, wait, maybe for wider I need to make it more accurate. Like that. Oh my gosh, you can see some weird stuff. What the fuck? No, that's too wide. Is that good? I mean, I'm gonna definitely have to make this wider. That is awfully big. That is awfully huge. Maybe too wide. That's maybe a little too wide. And then make this slightly smaller. Is this what you want? That is pretty much a greatsword, I'd say. Well, slightly shorter, I feel, maybe. Wait, let's comparing it to a human though is kind of okay. Crazy, crazy. Maybe the longsword is also pretty long, but also longswords are depicted as pretty long. This is also Roblox, to be fair, so it's harder to like get accurate scaling. And if we do make it super accurate, then it might look weird. The handles, because I just wanted to keep them simple. They shouldn't. Handles. Also, wood is just like really common, I guess. There's a reasoning probably in this world. I guess I can just pull out my ass right now. But also just simplicity is because it's just easier, dude. It's just easier. And also handles really aren't that complex. I mean, they are kind of. I mean, they have some grip stuff, but I don't think that's needed usually. I just don't think it's really necessary to add the fancy like indents or whatever into a sword handle. Make a great sword. What do you want me to make? Should I make a great sword or should I make a rapier? Which one? Like I can gladly make a great sword. Both. Yeah, okay, which first? Great sword. Both. Yeah, which one should I make first? Please. Make a sword. What do I make? Make greatsword, then do some changes on the executioner sword, or just make both of them at the same time. Rapier. Is anyone else gonna do a vote, or are they also gonna say both? Where is this? Here's the executioner sword in Blender. Rapier, okay. So I'm gonna make a rapier now. Okay, thank you. Don't say that. Don't say that. Please don't say that. A cup-hilt rapier, Spanish rapier. Okay, so cup hilts are pretty simple, I'd say. Cup hilts are pretty simple. The only thing complex about them is this one random curve over here, pretty much. And maybe like the innards of the cup hilt, which I cannot see in any of these, apart from this one. Yeah, I can do that. I can do this. So, okay, I feel like for this, I'm definitely gonna make a special handle, considering it's on, like, pretty distinct, like this, kinda, it's whatever. Can I also search, like, medieval? Maybe medieval is gonna be different. Medieval ones are more straight, kinda, if I were to, like looking at these, they're more like straight, in a way. I don't know how else to say that. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, I think it's time to start modeling. And just make something like this, probably. Or duplicate medieval. And then I look at these. They're all pretty much the same. They're really all just the same thing, honestly. It's whatever. Maybe base it off, I don't know. Okay, I think I got it. Remove ivory? Why? What did ivory do apart from say remove executioners? Okay, so anyway, we shall start. Why is the 3D cursor all the way there? Cursor to world origin. Okay, now what we do is we make a cylinder. Also, it really, if you really want it to be just like a greatsword, it might as well be a greatsword skin. He's kind of right. Or like a longsword skin. No, it cut people's head off. Any sword cuts people's head off, so is that thing. Any sword can do that, apart from like maybe a rapier that we're doing right now. Ivory is so controversial right now. So controversial. Okay, so we have the rig, we have everything. Now it's... Oh, I forgot to... I need to make it a... cylinder. 8 vertices. And now we size it down. To like about... Okay, so with rapiers it's not... It's like... Okay, wait, let me move it... Yeah, with executions, what we could do public executions in Fimbulwinter. So peak. We love doing public executions. Executions. No. No. No, it isn't. Stop it. Okay, so this is gonna be... So the handle is kind of like weird and shit. It's kind of like... The handle is like weird. It's like kind of odd. It's kind of like something. It's a handle is a handle. A handle is a handle. What can I say? Big. Except the handle is quite short. The handle is quite short. So it's like, it should like pretty much fit the exact dimensions of the hand. Wait, rapier wielder. Like if I look at someone with a rapier, that is not a rapier wielder. Apart from this actually, but why do I need this? Oh, versus sword short, okay. Why is it all, can I get actual people? Can I get rapier, defense, fencing? Well, fencing is kind of different, kinda. Well, rapier is used for fencing. Like if if I look at people holding, like it, actually no, it's actually way bigger than I thought. Maybe you should like have not too much room, but have some room. Or like pretty much fit the hand perfectly. Almost. Like maybe like a little bit. Okay. So it's like I'm making it less like that, and then also making it a little longer and moving it down a bit. maybe like this. And then what I... Okay, wait, is the width good though? So is this good? I don't know. Maybe like a little thicker, a little thicker. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe no, that's too thick. Maybe like this. Maybe a little bit more. Actually, no, maybe a little less. Or, yeah, no, I also didn't know what an executioner sword was. Okay. Oh, the pommel is just like a circle, kinda. Well, a sphere. Spherical circle. So, sphere, kind of. May shape differently sometimes. That hurt my chest for some reason. So basically, I can just add a sphere, or I can just make it a... Extend. Extrude, actually. Actually, it's extrude. Let me just do it a few times, like maybe... I feel like it goes like... Oh, it goes inwards usually. And my mom wants something. 1 second. I'm back. Also, I feel like we can shut this down and play this instead, because only issue is that now it's all gonna have ads. It's gonna have ads now. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just gonna play this instead. Maybe I'm just gonna play this instead. Actually, yeah. Check DM. You mean me? I'll give you... Oh, dum dum. Okay. Oh wait, 8 viewers? Oh my god. Well, 7. Why is it telling me 7? This is 8, this is 7. Okay. Maybe me. Maybe it's myself. Oh, there's only 4 other people here, apparently. Wow. People aren't talking enough. Also, why is this top chat? I need live chat. Okay, anyway. Still peak. So real. Okay, so we can make this in. And then we can extrude this again. So this goes like inwards. Maybe a little bit this. A little bit of this. Oops, I closed one of those tabs. Let me just duplicate it again. Get rid of this. Can you not? Okay. I'm gonna make it probably spherical. Or something. Probably. Like it goes in and then it turns into a sphere. Like a, well, sphere, like oval, like sphere, whatever. Whatever that means. So it goes like this. Then it goes out. Then like a bit like this. I feel like we need more extrusions. Goes like this. Maybe move this down a bit. Then There we go. Zoom out. Why? It's easier to do stuff when I'm zoomed in. Why do you want me to zoom out? SMH. I feel like a little bit less like that, and then we move this. Without X-ray. Huh. It does kind of look goofy when I do zoom in. I kinda don't like the length of the handle still. Like, it just kind of looks weird to me. Maybe like this. Maybe that's good. Okay, nice. Also, yes, I'm not struggling for the first time in history. Can you X-ray? Oh, it keeps changing to German. Also, it's not looping. Play it again. That is Roblox Studio. Okay, so I wanted to select all of this. German, no. Okay. This is maybe too much, so let's move this out a little bit. Maybe we can add an edge loop here and then separate it from here instead. So now we have this. And then we can also add another edge loop and just make the pommel kind of like, we can extend this out a little. Put it in the middle. And then we separate it by this. We separate this part and have this be metallic as well. We can also maybe do it differently and make it less smaller. Well, not smaller, like no, not like that. There we go. And so then it will be this part which will be separated from the rest, which could be peak. Could be peak. Actually, let's also just do the handle regular. Let's just do the oops. Okay. What? Why does it look weird? Oh, that's just nothing. Never mind. Okay, so let's add an edge loop in the middle here, which we would then size out. Actually, maybe I should add 2 other edge loops, and then we do this, so it looks less weird. And then it's kind of like this curve. Oops. Maybe we move both of these out. Yeah, no, that looks better. That looks better. This goes like more inwards, so maybe we can also, oops. Okay, we go into edit mode and we make this a tad bit like a little straighter than this, but still smaller than the rest of the handle. And then we can also do the same on the bottom side. So we make the entire pommel a little like that. A little smaller. Actually, that didn't do much. Let me just do it again. And maybe I feel like the pommel should be not too large, like in that way. So we squish it in a little bit. We squish it. What does make it look weird, but we can edit it. It's fine. So we can actually no. We can just make this part bigger a tad bit, and then move it out. There we go. I didn't do something right. 1 second. Or did I? Oh yeah, I didn't do something right. Oh, my bad. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna do it right though. Oops. Okay. Size. Boom. Okay, I got it. I got it. I'm too zoomed out. So it's kind of like boom, and then we squish it. Move it up a bit, let's say. But then that looks too weird. That's too squished. So let's make it like that. Okay, and then we only select this part and make this part bigger. Move this a little. And then it should be good. Right? That doesn't look too bad. 0.5 Robux for every single person. So peak. I'm surprised I'm not struggling by some issue yet. I'm kind of scared that it's gonna happen. I'm kind of scared that it's gonna be like some random ass issue. Coming from literally like nowhere or something. Also, should I add like maybe the actually no, maybe I should. I feel like I should. Like this little sphere part, like on top of this. I feel like I should do that. I should do that. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that. That kind of goes like, okay, wait, then maybe the thing is too big. Maybe it is slightly too big. Maybe I just didn't do it right. I feel like I didn't do it right or something. Like maybe this would look better. Oh, I feel like maybe, yeah. Maybe that was the issue. Rapier is tricky. With the design. It's tricky. Maybe I can do this. Extrude. Then extrude, extrude, extrude. Right? Make it more spherical? Probably, but also not sure how to do that with adding too many. I don't want to add too many vertices. I'll see. I can edit it, it's fine. So now we make this, keep that, make this, and do this. Extrude and merge these vertices. There we go. That's what we've cooked up. Okay, not too bad. Oh, you mean bigger? Which bigger? This little part? I can make it bigger. I can make that little part. I feel like it might be too big. Well, not too big or too small. Possibly. The big part? The big part bigger. We just... Like, in what way? Like, do you want it to be like just in general bigger? Like this? Or like, obviously over exaggeration, but, or like, you mean like in this way? Vertically, maybe? Or like, you... Because I feel like this is... The size is fine. Wait, let's just see. I feel like this, it's kind of alright. The vertical. I'll see. Moving this. Let me just get... why does it keep switching to German? Annoying. Also, that was not... I need the US keyboard. Let me just move this out. Oops. I did a bad... Dude! Control Z. No. Alt Z. No. What? Alt Y. Please, I beg. Alt Y. No. Alt Z. Alt Z. Hello? Buddy. Alt Z. Okay, I just had to move. My bad. And unselect both of these. And then we got this. Let me just move this all the way there. Okay, so now we make this vertically fine. But maybe make this part like that. That might be just the same thing. Ignore this part. Imagine, pretend this doesn't exist. Maybe a little bit more. You mean this? I kinda like that. I kinda like that actually, yeah. I kinda like that. Okay, so now what we do, forgot to X-ray. And then we have this, which is gonna be a little tricky. It's interesting, it's like a, maybe a bit bigger. Yeah. I think that's fine. Possibly. Maybe fine? Maybe less, if it should be a little bit more spherical. Probably. So we grab all of these vertices, all of these I said, okay. And make it, let's just resize these. Should be more sphere, less like oval shaped, more circle. So I need to round it out somewhat. I should delete this vertice and extrude one more time then for that effect. So then we have this, and then extrude, and we merge, put this bare. I like this. I like this. I'd say I like this. I don't know about the handle though. I feel like that handle is still too much in length. I feel like it just looks too long. It just looks weird somewhat. Oh my god. Please, German keyboard, stop. Stop. I beg you. Thank you. Okay. So like maybe, okay, wait, let me, I'm gonna separate all of these. I'm separating this. So now it's like a separate part. And then we grab all of these. Is this fine? I think this, maybe I'm overthinking it a little. I might be overthinking it a little. Possibly. Like, maybe a little bit. A little. Like, kind of like, I don't know how to do that. How would I do this? Oops, that's not how you would do that, no. Actually, let me just Control Z until it connects again. Okay, now it's joined together. 50 minutes left, okay. Maybe a little bit, you know, like a smidge. Do I like that? I think I like that. Actually, do I like this? just move this. Is the pommel too big? Maybe. No. Nah, it's probably fine. Okay, so now we need to make this a guard. We need to make the guard, which should be pretty simple. Well, not simple. Actually, it's actually not that simple, but I think I got this. It shouldn't be too hard. Basically, it is just extrude those out in a circular way somehow, which actually no, this might be a little complicated to do in Blender, or at least I don't know how to do that in Blender. Or I do know how to do that in Blender. Can I get like a better image of this? That's a different kind. Can I get more inside pictures? So maybe it isn't that all that complicated actually. It might not be all that complicated. You know, it's not that complicated, never mind. So then what I do is I separate this, move by selection. Oops. I shouldn't use actually for that. Okay. And then what we do is we, okay. We add a mirror modifier, and I delete half of the vertices. We add a mirror, so anything I do on this side also gets copied on the other side. Let me just make sure it works. Peak. Okay, so now what we do is we add a face and another face here. Also, yes, I also love lore game. Lore game is the best. Lore game. Or game. We love or game. Okay, I need to set the origin point to this, preferably. So let me just do that. So cursor to selected, and then we go into object mode, object, solid origin, origin to 3D cursor, and then we can easily size this however we want. No, we cannot. Never mind. Ignore that I said anything. So let's just this sucks. It's fine though. No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. What am I talking about? Why am I overreacting? This is literally not even an issue. Barely even an issue. Okay, so now we extrude. Whew, okay, this kind of sucks to do. Extrude. Huh. Wait, how does that work? That works? I can just extrude like this? That's weird. I didn't know that. Maybe just extrude along normals, actually. I could extrude along normals. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What? No. I want to size this specifically. These, this, and thus. Can I? May I? May I please only size that specific part, but also in a way that I like. Maybe I should just apply the mirror. Maybe I did it too early. Just apply. And then what we do, wait, let me just test if it worked out. Okay. Okay, so now we size it a little bit out. Not too much, because it's a rapier. Just a tad bit, a smidge. And then what we do with, maybe even a little bit less. And now we use the mirror tool and the y-axis. Who the what? Who likes jorking? What? What did you just say? I don't think anyone. Nobody wants to jork right now. Okay, this is quite simple, really. All I do is extrude now. So the guard is a special, let's say. So the name designates a sword with a straight, slender, and sharply pointed two-edged long blade wielded in one hand. It was finally popular in Western Europe throughout the 16th and 17th centuries as a symbol of nobility or gentleman status. Okay. As fencing spread, blah blah blah, yapper terminology. Description. The origin of the name rape now. The term used by the Spanish? No, okay. Parts of the sword. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. Complex sweeping hills designed to protect the hand wielding the sword. Rings extend forward. In some later examples, the rings are covered with metal plates, eventually evolving into the couples of many later rapiers. There were hardly any samples that featured plates covering the rings prior to the 1600s. A knuckle bow extending from down the crosspiece, protecting the grip. A large pommel, often decorated, secures the hilt to the weapon and provides some weight to balance the long blade. That didn't really explain what I kind of wanted, which is specifically this part, the guard, which is kind of stupid, but okay, I guess. Well, it is pretty long and thin, in a way. So maybe I can do that, I guess. I guess so. Let me try adding an edge loop. Okay, as turns out, it doesn't really want to add an edge loop in the way I want it. For some odd reason. Why is it so odd? Why? Okay, whatever. Can't do much about that. So yeah, I cut. Error? What do you mean? Could not connect? What are you talking about? Pal? J. What? Hello? What are you doing? Huh? Okay, so that's a face. Those are not faces. This thing doesn't have a face, which explains it. So, face. Face. Now, J. Okay, so this, J. Now we select all of these. Also, yeah, the chat is dead. So sad. The saddest. It's never been sadder. Okay, so it's quite a long guard. So it's quite long. And also it usually ends with some spherical shape or cylinder-like end, which is kind of annoying because that means I have to replicate that. Sadly, or I could just not replicate that and just do something else in similar to this. How this is not a sphere, this is just rounded out, kind of. That is Roblox Studio. 16,000. I can't read. Me read cannot. Okay, I don't really want to do a cylinder shape with this, honestly. That's kind of annoying. At that point, I could really just delete this and do something else. That something else being just add another cylinder. And then boom, problem fixed. A 6-sided cylinder. That is a hexagon with I don't want it. I don't want 8 vertices for something so small. Maybe I should just make it a cylinder, so I could just do it this. You know, that's pretty simple. That's pretty easy. I can just do that. I could just do that. Can I like, okay, wait, let me just shift cursor to selected. I said cursor, oh, the origin point is somewhere else. Selection to active. Cursor to active. Cursor to grid. Cursor to selected. That's annoying. Oh wait, I did a poopy. I did something wrong. Oops, I'm deleting this. I'm going into object mode. Alt C, Shift A, cylinder again, small, smaller, rotation, this axis, 90, except the right way. This axis 90, that is not 90 degrees, that is 90 degrees, I was lying. I'm stupid. Now we rotate it by this axis, and then we move this way, and then we move this down. Let me just go over here into this view, which I feel like this is good. Now let me just go into edit mode and move this out. Oops. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Let me add a mirror modifier as y-axis, z-axis. That doesn't feel right. What? Huh? What? That doesn't feel right. Oh, maybe it's from origin, not origin. It should do okay. Boom, and now it should work out. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so now we can. Okay, so it's pretty long, but not too long. Gaming stream? Should I turn this into a gaming stream just randomly? You're getting bored? Are you getting bored? Oh. You're getting bored. Continue modeling. Well, we're getting bored. Sigh. Can't even appreciate my work. This is so sad. /Jing. How do I join these together in a smooth way? I don't know. I wanna join them together in a smooth way. That is... okay. But also maybe not, actually. Now that I think about it, actually no, I wanna. Actually no. Actually yes. Actually no. Actually, I do. How to join objects together in a smooth way, Blender. Creating a joint mesh so that the two parts with visible seams. Duplicate them using Shift D and join them together. Name this a joined object as joint body in edit mode. Ensure that the verse triple AI. Actually, maybe I'm not trusting you. How to combine two objects with smoothing? This is from how long ago? 4 years ago. 2 answers. So we joined objects. Delete last loop of arm object. Select end loops of body and arm. Search for bridge and then hit enter. Okay, maybe not. Maybe a YouTube video is better. How to combine objects in Blender like a pro. How to join two objects together using Blender. I'm just gonna go with this one. That's 3 minutes. 3-minute video. Can you like stop? I don't care. What even is this ad? Oh, it's okay.
So let's say we have two different objects that we want to combine. Here I have two objects and I imported them by going to File and Import STL. So I've imported both files. So the first thing you want to do is move the object into position. In this case, I kind of want to put this monkey head on the corner of this boat. So I'm going to select the object here and I'm using the Move tool to simply drag these arrows and move the object into position. Alright, and I'm going to scale it by using the Scale tool. Just grab this white circle. Okay, I'm going to go back to the Move tool, and you can also select on these planes to drag it along the plane. So I'm not going to worry too much about getting it in the perfect position, because it's already kind of a weird object first place. Okay, so now what you do is you select the main object and you want to add the other object.
Why would I press S on my keyboard?
This is where you can access all of the Blender modifiers, and in this case we're going to be using a Boolean modifier.
Oh, a Boolean.
So the Boolean modifier allows you to do is you can combine or subtract objects from one another. So what you can see here we have union and difference and intersect. So those are the three different types of Boolean operations that you can do. Union is where you join objects together, and a difference is where you subtract an object. So we have our main object selected, and we're going to select on union. If we click on here, we can select the other object. In this case, it's called Suzanne, which is the default Blender object, I guess. So I'll select that, and it's going to load. And now you'll see it's kind of giving us this kind of glitched out look. And
what the hell?
The object has been joined, and there's two monkey heads on top of each other. So I select the monkey head and I move it over. Actually, I do not want to do that because it's still, we have not applied, so I'm going to press Control Z here. So we have not applied the Boolean operation. So if I select on the boat again, click on this down.
So basically Boolean. Okay, understood. Okay, Mr. Yapper. I'm getting rid of the mirror because it's kind of lame and I don't need it right now. Okay, so J. That's this topology sucks. This topology sucks ass. J. I can't see. Rig. Can you die? Boom, boom. J. Boom, boom. J. Boom, boom. J. And then we do the same on this side. Actually, I'm dissolving this and dissolving that. Boom, boom, J, J. Boom, boom, J. Oh, this one doesn't have as many thingy-majiggies. Also, why the hell do you... Why? Dissolve... Okay, that's weird. It's acting weird because it's weird. Okay, so we are making a face all along here. Boom. That's acting weird. I'm gonna go insane. Boom. Only faces. Only faces. Now we have no faces. Then what we do is select that. Select that. Fix this part. There we go. And now we add the Boolean, right? I did everything, yes. Now we add the Boolean modifier, which is in generate, probably Boolean. Object would be this one. And then what we do is object, yes. Okay, and then what we do is union them, which makes it look weird, but I'm pretty sure we can just apply, and then it did it. It did the thingy that I was supposed to do, which I cannot control Z for no reason. Just still cannot. Okay, there we go. But then we have two of these, which is weird, but whatever. Okay, so now this should be, why are there vertices here? Okay, so now we have this thing. Doesn't really look that good, but okay, let me just add vertices here. Cut some J. Honestly, this is kind of, I feel like I can see why this will be boring for you guys. Or one guy. I can see why. I'm just modeling this pretty slowly. Not even doing much apart from that. Oh, I see why it did that. Oh, man. I have to control Z all the way back now. Preferably. Please work. Okay, there we go. Okay, I know my mistake now, which is that this is not long enough here. There we go. And now we apply the Boolean. Apply. And we move this away. Now it should be good. Yeah. Now it's good. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. J. Boom, bam, J. Then we do the same on this side. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm also bored, honestly. This is so much work for rapier. This is why I wanted to like make rapier as the last thing. I kind of wanted to originally make rapier the last thing. So it's, yeah. Also, I'm doing progress slowly for some reason. Do you want me to make more music? Yeah, sure. You can do that. You can do that. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Okay. So now that I did that, now this is awful topology, actually. This is like awful, which is lovely. We love bad topology that we cannot, I'm too bothered to actually fix. It's not like it's a big issue, but it's an annoying one, that's for sure. I mean, I could fix it if I do a lot of cutting like this. But like a lot of that, like a lot. Actually, no, that's pretty easy. I can do that. I can easily do that. Never mind. It's not that bad. Oops. That is J. J. And so it's gonna make sure that everything works properly and doesn't be weird. Play lore game for 10 monuses. Why? Why though? Why should I play a lore game for 10 bonuses? I'd love to know. Tell me why. Because yes. Incredible. Okay, I reset the topology. Let's see if it works better now. Oh, that is awful. And also that is weird. That is awful. How is that so awful? Why is that so awful? Like if I were to redo... Oops. I'm so bored of this. Really. I'm really bored of this. Frankly. I think I know why this happened. It's because of my awful topology. But now I added topology. Okay, I see, and I understand the issue now. It's the lack of cuts. I do have to study. Like I kind of want to study right now. This is incredibly annoying to do right now. And I feel like I don't need to do this. I don't want to do this on stream. This is like a part of the process that's kind of like not good. This is like a annoying part of the process. I don't want to have you guys here for this. This is why I wanted to keep Rapier like at the end. So I'm not just doing this for like the next 2 million minutes. Oh my gosh, yes, definitely. Definitely, you're so right. It's fine from lore game. Definitely it's fine from lore game. You're so right. You're so incredibly right, you don't even know. Yeah. Incredible. I'm dying. How does this look like? Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna close Roblox Studio for now. Lore game. How many people are on lore game? I'm just gonna check real quick. I'm just checking. I'll be back to coding. Well, not coding. What am I talking about? Also, about coding. I have been relearning coding again. Like I continued. Like relearning. So what the Hi Vincent. Hi Vincent. Oh. He's no longer bald. Sad. A lot of people. Hi. No, wait, chill out. I said so in the stream. Stop. No, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. You're done. You're done, buddy. You suck at this. Ow. Youch. Die. Okay, so yeah, about coding, right, is I've been doing some coding. So let me just open it up. I'm just gonna tell you about this. What do you mean worst lore gamer? Okay. Also, who's the worst lore gamer? Not me, right? I'm the best one. I'm the best lore gamer. Wait, let me save this. Let me save this first. 1 second. I need to save this before I crash or something. Rapier. That is not the letters I want to be typing in. Rapier. Save as. There we go. Can you add me on friends? What the hell? Why is he naked? Why are you naked, buddy? What? Ow. Ouch. No, that isn't Zwei, you Shelly Billy. That isn't Joy from Lorcam. Hi, Flannery. Hi, Donatello. Add me, then add me, SMH. Grr. Hi, Flannan. Ow, 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 ow. I'm eating food in Lorcam. Hello. No. Bye. Okay. Dice. Okay, so what I wanted to show earlier is I have an issue with coding, which is that I do not know the basics of anything. So I just code stuff, but since I do not know like the basics of stuff, I just started basically on my own. Not really a tutorial or anything. I just checked that forum since that's it. So what I did is I'm basically quote unquote relearning coding by I just watched Print High World. It's actually a hello world. That's like the basic. I'm not actually gonna code right now, but I'm showing stuff. So basically I just made this place just so that I can like look at stuff that I need info on. Right? So it's just easier for me to memorize because I suck at memorizing these things. And so I have breaks and continues, events, find for child and wait for child, which also includes other stuff. Which has like find for child of first class, find for child, blah blah blah, explain stuff. What? What? Aether. Okay, and there's like 4, I explained that. If, else if, which is pretty basic, I already knew that. Loops, which I also kinda knew, but it did give me, I remember this gave me some new info that I didn't know about, like how the increment is usually like 1, so you have to specify like if it's different, and if you don't put increment, then it just defaults to 1. Starting value, end value increments, blah blah blah. And then you can also put for loops in for loops, and that does something else. What did that do exactly? I don't know. And yeah. If you put multiple for loops in the same script, it will do each for loop separately. Operators, which I kind of forgot. Oh, it's these things, these sillies. We have parameters. What are parameters? Oh, those are parameters. Oh, I forgot. Arguments are... These are arguments. These are parameters. Math. And results. return results, which uses the return thing, which I didn't know about. Honestly, I'm still kind of confused how return works. I'm still kind of confused about that. It's still kind of like, what's the point of return? I don't really get. Because I see this, right? Like, local function multiplication. Like, it looks useless to me. I don't quite get it. Like, local function multiplication, number 1, number 2. Local result equals number 1, number 2. Print result. That's it. But then for return, which we have local return multiplication, is number 1, number 2. Local result is number 1 times number 2. Return result. I do not get why you would do this. I don't quite get it. And then how you print it out is you local print value, return addition, 9 plus 10 plus 2, and then you print value. Like, isn't this just faster? Like, if you have an empty variable and like, yes. I just don't get why I would use that. I really don't get it. Like, I do see, like, online, I search return up online, I still don't quite get it. I don't quite get the use. And so basically the function will do thingies and you can't get the outputs. Okay. Of that function. So you use return to get the output or something? Is that what you do? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, I guess. Then we have randomness, which is math.random. There's also random.new, but I have no clue how that works. So and math.random is fine, seems fine to me. So scoping practice, which is scoping is a shit ton of p calculator. Ignore the fact that it only calculates the bare minimum. I made a character calculator with this. Cool, I guess. We have tables. This has a lot. I didn't understand tables too much, but now I kind of do. I kind of do understand it finally, which is lovely. We have while. While is while. It's quite simple. Tables. Tables were so confusing when I started out. It was so confusing. Like I would like look at random scripts on dev forums, right? And I kept seeing stuff like, I don't know, where is it? I would like see shit like for this thing v in I pairs or like pairs, and I got so confused. But now pairs are pretty much useless because now you can just skip that and it does the exact same thing. You can just get rid of pairs and it does the exact same thing. So yeah, I mean iPairs still have a use for arrays, kind of. So cool. And currently I'm following this guy's like tutorial kinda on like features and like stuff on coding, on scripting. Right, this guy, just this guy, Brawl Dev, because I don't know. I just found him and I decided, you know what, he has a beginner playlist and a advanced playlist. So I'm just gonna look at that. And the advanced playlist does have stuff that I just do not know about. Like local scripts. Honestly, I don't understand local scripts and server scripts, so delete, I know. Tools, I know somewhat. Task functions is like wait, spawn, delay, I don't quite know. Remote events, I somewhat know. Remote functions, I don't know at all. Vector tree, I somewhat know. Coroutines, I have no clue what a coroutine is. Sounds, I know what that is. Collection service. What the hell is a collection service? Module skips. I somewhat know. I'm pretty sure I know. Tween servers. I somewhat know. I know, but I know how it works, but I just don't have it memorized. So it's just kind of hard. User input service. I don't actually know what that is. Mobile buttons. I have never done that. C-frames. C-frames are like the bane of my existence. They never work out for me. C-frames never work out for me. Bindable events. I have no clue what that is. Data store. Absolutely no clue. Ordered data store. Still no clue. Badges. Quite simple. Animations. Somewhat no. Yeah, C-frames is like Vector 3, but it's like Vector 3. It's still kind of like stupid. Game passes, developer products, string functions? I've never heard of a string function. What is format gsub? Run service? I've heard of that. Replicated first? I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Loading screen and content provider. Teleport service. Teams. Time, humanoid, subscriptions, and drag detectors. Drag? String is basic. Yeah, string is basic, but string functions. What is that? What is a string function? Like if I were to search up string function, Roblox. String. Yeah, string. I know what a string is, but what the hell is a string.format? Good night. Thank you. Thanks for the luck. Have a good sleep. Yeah, like what is string.format? Huh? What is this? The magic word is percent %s. Print.string.format. str, local str, Roblox. The magic word is Roblox? Is that what it says? I don't get it. What is this? What is this? What the hell is this? Okay, bye, Kudor. Bye. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I'm so confused about that. Huh? Wait, output? Okay, that's something. Okay, well, what else to do? What else to do apart from rapiering? So that's my thing. So yeah, coding, scripting, wow. Yeah, woohoo. I suck at it. Somewhat. I mean, I can script. Somewhat. Yeah. Yeah. Blender projects. What else can I do? There isn't really much else I can do, can I? Should I just continue on the rapier or do I do something else? Learn coding. So basically, if I'm gonna learn coding, just so that you know, what I'm gonna be basically doing here is looking at this guy's videos, and maybe sometimes asking questions to you. Basically, is we're gonna be doing if I do learn coding. Which honestly, I do really want to learn coding, too. That is still an ad.
to the first episode of my Roblox Advanced Scripting tutorial series.
Yeah, but I also put him on 2 times speed because he's kind of yapping. He's kind of a yapper, and so 2 times speed. Instead of 15 minutes of this guy, I can just listen to like 7. So.
And if you haven't checked out my beginner scripting tutorial guide I made a few months back,
So
I would highly suggest you watch that one first before watching this one, because we're going to be covering more complicated and
like
advanced
if I
topics
this is basically what the stream is gonna be like.
to becoming a top-tier Roblox developer. And I figured for the first episode, I think it would be important to discuss about local scripts and the server client model, because you're going to be knowing about this model for basically the entire time you're going to be developing games on Roblox. So this is going to be a very important one. So any Roblox game, regardless of whether it allows more than one player per server or not, follows a multiplayer model called the client.
This is what we're gonna be doing.
Let me turn your attention to a drawing that was created by the Roblox developer hub.
Wow.
So let's go to that real quick. Alright, so there's 2 very important aspects to know about for the server.
Wow.
The first one we'll be discussing about is the server. The best way I can describe the server is it's basically a reserved section of any Roblox game that oversees the whole game itself. So if I just drag this along really quick, you can see that the server can be represented as the game itself. Where you can see that there's 3 players that are inside of the game, and the camera is directed away from any specific player. So it's kind of like an overseer. It kind of oversees the whole game and it controls everything that happens with the game. So that's the server. But now to describe the client side, the client is, in the easiest way I can describe, the player itself, each individual player. So we have one player that's over here, and then we have our third player that's over here. So we have 3 different players that all act as the server, which oversees everything. The server is what controls the synchronization among all 3 of the players that are inside of the game. So you can see here, one of the clients is one of the players. The camera is directed towards them, and they're seeing everything that's happening in the game from their perspective, and that's going the same way for.
Yeah, I know this. Okay, can you like shut up?
Where it will be replicated only to one specific person and not be shown to other people. Then we will use features like local scripts, and I'm going to be showing you how those work. I'm being joined by my alt account that I just created. So there's one thing to note here that's quite odd between the perspective of my account and So on my alternative account, you can see that I haven't unlocked the next.
Yeah, that's because local script stuff. Okay, yeah, I get this.
Inside the test ribbon as usual.
Yeah.
For the server when the game starts up. And
Thank
so
you.
that's how you flip between the client and server perspective when you're creating a game on Roblox, and to give you a little bit more of an understanding of what it's like between the two. So let's hit stop. We want the things to happen here so we can see the results of your GUI. We're going to hit the plus sign, and then we're going to search for a local script. And this is what it should look
Local
like.
script goes in. Oh wait, I don't have it. Local script goes in starter GUI or the starter player scripts or starter character scripts or something. I'm pretty sure.
See that it brings up the script editor, and this
Wait, or not character scripts. Not character, but starter player scripts.
Change anything here. We're going to leave this as print hello world. We're going to go back to our game. We're going to hit test, and then hit what we normally would in a regular screen. So whenever you see an output down here where the color is highlighted to be blue,
Blue is client. Yeah.
We'll make something that will only run on the client side and not have to be shown on the server. We're not going to be using.
Why is this replayed so much? What is this?
So let's open this up a little bit, and you'll see a section called starter character scripts. So let's hit the plus sign here, and let's create a new local script.
Character scripts? You can't put that?
Delete this code that's been given to us by default. So first what we'll do is make reference to.
I thought it should be in starter player scripts. Isn't it not supposed to be in starter character scripts? Because then the character is in workspace and you can't. Local scripts don't work in the workspace. Really? I thought it was just meant to be in starter GUI or. Okay then.
Equals game.workspace.part. So that will make reference to the part that we just created. And now we'll add a touch event to that part. So we'll say part.touch.
Part. Yeah.
Enter. Random mumble jump here. Okay, so now let's go back to the game.
Now it's gonna print out the thing.
What ended up happening was that the part didn't load in fast enough to catch that there was a part in the server. So.
Okay, yeah, you have to use wait for child. I know this.
So let's delete part here. And after workspace, we'll say wait for child.
Yup.
So that we can actually run whatever's down here. So let's touch this. And as you can see, on the client,
wow, it's printing. And then it's on the server. That's crazy.
Let's do something more visual so we can actually understand it.
That's so crazy.
We'll say part.brick_color equals
brick_color.
.new. And then in parentheses right here, we will put in some quotes and say really red.
And then because this is on the local script, only the client can see that change. And then when you switch to the server, it's gonna still be the default color.
So now let's go back into the game and
is that what he's gonna do? Really?
So here we are. And once we step on this plate, then it should change the color to red. So as
Yep, it's red. And then he looks at the server, it's yellow.
You stepped on it, and the color's now red. But only
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for the yap. Okay, now we have delete instances. Destroy, remove, and debris. So I kind of know this. I'm pretty sure. I know what destroy does. I know what debris is. I've used debris before. But I haven't used remove before. That's something new to me. So, yeah. Is there like a summary? Can I read? Remove is no different from dot parent equals nil. Destroy truly eliminates the part from the game, not effective with wait commands. The priest add item. Okay, yeah. So it adds a part, and then the time is like delete a part within a certain time frame. Okay. So yeah, summary remove is no different from parent dot parent equals nil. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? I don't get that. What does dot parent equals nil do? Okay, but I do have to model. I don't know what to do. I don't really want to do anything. I'm actually meant to study. Actually, wait, actually I'm meant to study. I just realized, wait, I shouldn't be here right now. I should study. Oh. I was meant to study. Yikes. Okay, so yeah. What? Sneak peeks. Wow. Wow. The doucher. No. No. I should go study. I'm so sorry. This was not good, not that good of a stream, I guess. We barely did anything. I mean, I played a video. I mean, I know what dot parent does, but I know what dot parent is. But what is dot parent equals nil? Like, where does it go? Like, if there, if there is no parent, where does it go? Like, does it just, is it? I mean, like, it's kind of confusing. Like the equals nil part. I mean, the guy probably explains it in the video, but yeah, it's gone. But doesn't destroy do the same thing? Like, what's the difference? Like, does the part technically exist, or like is it just also hi Agapitos? Okay, you can parent it back, so it's like temporarily gone. Like, well, not temporarily, but like you can get rid of it, like remove it, but then you can add it back. Also, Vincent, I'm leaving. I'm stopping the stream now because no, well, yes, but no, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be leaving now to study because I have a math exam on Monday in the first period. So, and also I don't know much, and I haven't studied in a week. So, bye. I need to go and study. Bye bye. This was lame. This was a lame